Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author, programmed or present. Choose your reality. The Matrix is more than a movie. It's a mindset. It's a web of assumptions, habits, fears, labels, and narratives that were downloaded into your psyche before you had a say. If you're not actively decoding the programming, you're living it. And the first step to liberation is awareness. Let me put it like this. You're either aware of the programming or you've been programmed. There's no in between. Every day, without knowing it, you're either choosing your thoughts or recycling the ones handed to you. You're either actively editing your belief system or running a default script you didn't install yourself. You're either awake to the narrative or you are the narrative. And the wild part? Most people don't even realize they've been programmed because the program is so normalized. The program says, work 9-5, stay quiet, don't question, buy more, follow trends, numb your intuition, fear your power, compare constantly, trust authority, not yourself. You didn't write that code, but you've probably been living it. You were programmed before you had words for it, programmed by school, programmed by media, programmed by culture, by family patterns, by religion wrapped in control, by trauma disguised as tradition. And every day, that program loops. Until you stop. Until you see it. Awareness is the firewall. Discernment is the antivirus. And self-recoding? That's the real freedom movement. Because let's be clear, if you don't question the way you think, you'll assume that what you think is truth. But most of your thoughts aren't even yours. They're downloaded, repeated, reinforced. They come from old systems, old wounds, and other people's projections. This is why spiritual awakening is painful. Because when you unplug from the program, you feel it. You feel the weight of it all. The lies, the loops, the pressure. The matrix doesn't just dissolve. You walk out of it one belief at a time. And when you finally see it, you can't unsee it. You start noticing how systems sell you dissatisfaction to profit from your pain. You notice how language shapes perception. You catch the manipulation in the messaging. You realize most people aren't living. They're just responding to commands. So here's the shift. You stop being a user and start being the programmer. You become the author of your beliefs. You rewire your reactions. You upgrade your mental software. You write new scripts and uninstall every line of code that told you were too much, too late, or not enough. Because here's the truth. There is no spoon. There is no box. There is only choice. And when you live aware, you become uncontrollable, not rebellious, but responsible. For your mind, your energy, your timelines, you become sovereign. And that's what scares the system. Because a sovereign mind is a disruption. It doesn't fall for the bait. It doesn't get caught in distraction loops. It doesn't wait for approval. It moves with clarity. So if you're asking, how do I know if I'm still programmed? Ask yourself, am I responding or choosing? Am I living out of memory or out of mastery? Am I reacting from fear or creating from faith? Because awareness doesn't end at insight, it demands action. Unplug from the noise. Audit your inputs. Guard your thoughts. Question the script. And if it doesn't align with truth, rewrite it. The School of Soul Vault is my private monthly membership designed for those who are done just listening and ready to start building. Inside, you get full access to my video series, the unfiltered teachings, the strategy, the game plans, everything I don't share anywhere else. If you're ready to grow in silence and rise with precision, this is where it happens. Join the vault. Monthly access, lifetime impact.